Dental diseases are pretty common. It's better to follow a few principles which will help your teeth and gums stay healthy. It's better to avoid substances that have an extremely negative effect on your overall health. But even if you can't eat 100% clean, the following principles will help your teeth and gums stay healthier. Number 1. Your mouth needs a rest, so don't munch on snacks all the time. Leave sufficient time for your mouth to recover and for saliva to naturally replenish minerals to your teeth. Keep your food intake to 3 to 5 times a day and let your mouth rest between meals. Number 2. To minimize the danger of some of the foods and drinks on this list, and remember some of them have health benefits as well, try to consume them as a part of a meal rather than on their own. Number 3. Brushing after a meal is a great option. Just remember to wait 20 minutes if you have consumed highly acidic foods that have weakened your enamel. Number 4. Rinse your mouth with water after a meal and drink enough amount of water throughout the day as well. Number 5. Use a straw when drinking highly acidic beverages to minimize their contact with your teeth. Let us try to find out what categories of foods and drinks are most dangerous to our mouths. And I firmly believe this episode will help you a lot. Number 1. Highly acidic foods. Acidic foods could be extremely dangerous. Whether contained in foods or converted from sugars by your mouth's bacteria, acids can erode your teeth's enamel, causing cavities and tooth decay. A weakened enamel can also lead to a variety of problems ranging from sensitivity issues to discolored teeth. Examples of high acidic foods are lemon, pickle, tomatoes, alcohol, coffee, etc. While considering citrus fruits, we have to remember these important facts regarding it. Yes, they are super rich in vitamin C and are loaded with many health benefits, but they are also loaded with acid which can erode and decay your tooth enamel. Lemon and grapefruit are most acidic, while orange is the least acidic of the group. So if you enjoy squeezing lemons in your water and sipping on it throughout the day, you might need to reconsider as a prolonged acid exposure is really bad for your teeth. It's better to drink or eat your lemons in one sitting and then drink plenty of water to wash out the acid from your mouth. While considering vinegar, you have to consider these facts. Vinegar can trigger tooth decay. Studies have shown an increased risk of enamel erosion for people who frequently consume vinegar containing foods. It's a crucial ingredient for some food recipes, but don't forget to remember to rinse your mouth with water afterward to minimize the potential danger. Examples of low acidic foods are bananas, avocados, broccoli, lean meat, whole grains, eggs, cheese, nuts, vegetables, etc. Number 2. Foods high in sugar. The bad bacteria in your mouth feed on sugars to create acids, and cavities are caused by the action of acids. The point here is that sugars in your mouth are often the first step in the process of cavities formation. As we all know, it's impossible to eliminate all sugars from our diet, but it's important to try to minimize sugar intake as much as possible. It's also crucial to not let sugar lingers in your mouth for a long time. So brushing your teeth after meals or at least drinking lots of water is very vital. Examples of food high in sugar are soft drinks, candies, dried fruit, desserts, jams, cereals, etc. Number 3. Sticky foods. Sticky foods tend to stick and stay attached to and between your teeth for a very long time. The problem is, such food debris turn into an energy supply for bacteria, and their prolonged presence in your mouth allows bacteria to produce much more acid than normal. It's vital to try to clean your teeth as fast as possible and not leave sticky foods to linger in your mouth for hours. I want to describe something about dried fruits here. Many people consider this to be a healthy snack choice, and there is definitely some merit to that. However, when it comes to dental health, dried fruits spell trouble. The main problem is most dried fruits are very sticky and very high in sugar content. They are brimming with a huge dose of natural sugars and non-soluble cellulose fiber, which makes them as bad for your teeth as chewy candy. Your best alternative is to munch on fresh fruits instead. Number 4. Starchy foods and refined carbohydrates. When consumed, refined carbohydrates turn into sugars immediately in your mouth to start the acid production by bad bacteria. Many starchy foods including white bread, potato chips, pasta, etc. can easily become lodged between teeth and in crevices. While you might not consider them as dangerous as sugar, it's important to note that the starches begin converting to sugar almost immediately by the pre-digestive process that begins in the mouth through the enzymes in saliva. When you chew on bread, the enzymes in your saliva break down the starch into sugar. Now transformed into a gummy substance, the bread sticks between your teeth. To minimize the danger, opt in for whole wheat options instead. Starchy foods like to get stuck between your teeth. As tasty as potato chips are, unfortunately the starch in it and its mushy texture means it will stay trapped between your teeth for a long time. If possible, rinse with water and floss to remove the trapped debris. Number 5. Foods that dry out your mouth. The best defense against oral health issues is saliva. Saliva prevents food from sticking to your teeth and may even help repair early signs of tooth decay, gum disease, and other oral infections. When your mouth is dry, the saliva level in your mouth gets low and it can't do its job properly. Examples of foods and drinks that dry out your mouth excessively are alcohol, some medicines, coffee, energy drinks, etc. Number 6. Very hard foods that you chew on. We all know enamel is very hard. In fact, it's the hardest part of your body. However, even it can't endure you chewing often on very hard foods. Many people have the bad habit of chewing on things like ice, hard candy, and unpopped popcorn. Most of the time your teeth handle the hard task, but you can't damage your enamel and there is always a danger of chipping off a piece of your teeth. So make your teeth a favor and avoid chewing on hard substances. Number 7. Soda, sports drinks, energy drinks. Sodas are highly acidic, and the acids found in them can harm your teeth even more than sugar by stripping minerals from your enamel. Hence, even sugar-free sodas are still pretty bad for your teeth as they contain citric acid and phosphoric acid. Of course, regular sugar-containing sodas are even worse as they have the added danger of providing rich sugar feast for the bad bacteria in your mouth. Even though sports drinks sound healthy, they are packed with sugar and acids, and the potential for cavities and erosion is very significant. Energy drinks to be the most acidic beverages compared to sports drinks, sodas, and 100% juice, and the second most erosive. You have to note that second to only sport drinks. So be warned that in addition to wings, energy drinks might very well give you cavities as well. Number 8. Alcohol and wine. Alcohol causes dehydration and dry mouth. This reduces saliva flow, which can cause serious problems over time such as tooth decay and gum disease. Sipping on sugary cocktails has the added danger of bathing your teeth in sugar for a long time. Wine deserves special mention as we know it colors your teeth pretty bad and there are other dangers as well. Being an alcohol, wine dries your mouth and can also make teeth sticky, promoting stain formation. In addition, both red wine and white wines are very acidic, which we already know is pretty bad for your teeth. Keep in mind that while red wine can stain your teeth more, white wines are more acidic, so they might be even more dangerous to your enamel. Number 9. Coffee and tea. It's common knowledge how bad coffee stains your teeth, and coffee stains are among the worst for your teeth as they are very resistant. In addition, just like with wine, coffee makes teeth sticky and also dries out your mouth. It gets even worse if you add sugar to sweeten your coffee, as there are few things worse for your teeth than sugar. Coffee is also acidic, which we know wears down enamel. Of course, we don't expect you to stop drinking your favorite beverage, but to minimize the damage, please drink plenty of water afterward and try to avoid additives like sugar. Tannic acid is found in drinks like red wine, coffee, and black tea. These drinks will stain your teeth and make your teeth sticky. Tannins also tend to dry out your mouth, which means your saliva levels will be lowered. Number 10. Tobacco. In severe cases, it can make your teeth fall out. Smoking and chewing are an important cause of severe gum disease. Gum disease starts with bacteria on your teeth that get under your gums. If the germs stay on your teeth for too long, layers of plaque and tartar develop. Tartar means a hardened plaque.